Hello, I'm sleeping. And for the first, there we go. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, Stephanitis is on. Who is that? Well, it's one of several players that have joined us. In fact, I've counted 4, though there might have been more actually. Pixel Peep, Stephanitis, Link 1975CA, and Ginny X Kim 4. New members on the server, and yes, the server is publicly available, and you can find it on the list and everything, and that's how we've been getting our players. It's interesting that they haven't joined the Discord. From here, you too can join the Discord and have quite some fun. It's not the best place, but we're here. We're getting out of here. What has happened? Well, I've been pranked a couple of times with dirt. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Nope, nothing around here. I don't remember if this was here. Something put in there? No. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Somebody put a bed in my bedroom that was not my bed, and I had to remove it, and I couldn't remove it because it was a bed that belonged to the player. Put it right there. Nope, no good. Somebody else put a chef's thing there, and that was no good. Somebody took my stuff. They've been breaking occasional stuff. I've had to replace it. It's possible. It's no problem there. Alright. They haven't stolen my gold. If they steal my gold, that's it. I quit. No, I'm joking. I won't quit, but it's one of those things. We now... Let's see how we're doing here. Fish, and... That's it for fish. Oh, we got more gold. Hooray. So Minnow is still in the lead. Trash piles are a problem. The dung... Oh, wait, I missed one. I don't like having to put the dung elsewhere, but you don't want the dung to smell up the rest of everything. You really don't. You really don't. So dung has to go in here. There's some trees that spawn. We'll get to that. The trees have been stolen. The saplings were stolen from me. Oh, good. It's no longer 13 poop, and now it's 14 poop. Somebody stole some apples. And it's like, I'm sorry, I stole apples. So it's like, no, that's fine. You know, they'll grow back. Okay, we're going over here. It's the Minecraft! Fish, goose! Which, shouldn't that be ought to be duck, goose? So we do have ducks in the game, I think. Why did I climb the chests? Okay, so we're going into the restaurant. These guys will never grow old. It's like Never Land or whatever. Alright, here we go. None. Nobody took anything. Look, don't you guys need food? What do? They just starve to death? Okay, we're going to go this way before we get to what goes on at spawn. What goes on at spawn here? I was asked by, I think it was Link 1975CA. I have to look it up. He's not online right now. He was on earlier. And said, can I build north of this road? And I was like, sure, it's why I built this road. And as you can see, Link has not built on this road. Oh, I wasn't done with this yet. I thought I was done. Okay, well, fine. I'm not done yet. Here we go. This is me finishing this. Oh, wait a minute. I've forgotten if I built here. I mean, if I was working on this. Well, I hope that somebody wasn't building here. This area is... Oh, we got to remove this. This is... We've finished this area, so now I don't need this. Now, these are a problem because they don't go... They have two directions they could face. You know, north-south or east-west, just like those. But there's no way to get them to go zigzag, so I do this, and this looks okay. And you get here that it does this. It's just meant to accentuate this area so somebody else can build here if they want. And yes, they can. What Goes On Spawn, the new series by, what was that, on CBS? Oh, I hate CBS. To be honest, I hate NBC too, actually. Where are we? This area not finished yet. We might flatten it, we might not flatten it. This is, again, for somebody else to build if they absolutely insist on doing so. It's the back. If nobody builds here, we might make a back entrance, but I don't think so. This has not been finished yet. We might be working on this. But this area needs to be flattened out and lowered. And we're going to even lower this part as well. It'll go up. And this area also. Ah, watch out for this hole. The German word hole, H-O-L-L-E, actually means hell. Which we learned... There's a frog. Which we learned when we started playing Doom back in the 1990s. This is a nice place to sit there and ponder the ruins. I thought Uvmo was going to be on to build over here. But then it didn't happen. Maybe we'll have to make a bridge over here somewhere. I don't know. Alright, time to go to... I believe some stuff has been stolen. Alright, so I don't know what this is. This is somebody's base. Oh, this is very clever. I think this is Link's temporary base. Oh yeah, it's definitely been around and got some things from some people. Not a very safe place. Also, I don't know what's going on here. Uvmo, you gotta watch out or your stuff's gonna get stolen by people. If some of it hasn't already. Something to worry about, I'm telling you. Great, I've gotten lost. Wait a minute, it's this way. Here's the trees. They're all my trees. They were my saplings. It's aspen. And I believe there's no aspen around here, so this was somebody else's deliberate thing to have done. Alright, now we check to see where... Well, that Stephanias is going all over the place. We'll be looking around. Stephanias has changed a few things around the place. I don't know if the person is female, male, or some other gender description, but has been basically fixing things up. There's some of this. I was going to get around to this, but I was busy with the roads and the flattening of this area, and I'd like this to be as close to the original as possible, you know, so that people could get a proper deal from the beginning. But hey, this isn't that bad. Petals, nice. I don't know where these came from. It goes down into this little area, and everything is here, including farmer's workbench. And I don't know why there's a chest right here, but it's no big deal. This is nice. These are nice. You open these, and I did not know you could put doors on top of other doors. I was not expecting that. I gotta try that, actually. They got some stuff. Some of these campfires. I forgot, did I make these campfires and just left them lying around? A large chest. How do you get a chest as what? Never mind, I don't know. Anyway, there's only 4. There used to be like 8 or 9 or 10 of them. Of the chests with stuff in them. So now we got this. Everything looks pretty good. I have to say it's pretty good. It's a nice start. And then down here is the stairs into these areas, and there's this which goes down. Now, I'd have a number. See all these? I had a number of iron, an amount of iron stolen from me, but it was only like maybe 10 or something. And so all these rail carts cannot be from me. And there's, I mean, they can't be my rail carts. I mean, it can't all be from my, can't all be from my, from my iron. So, yeah, so I'm thinking there's probably something going, oh, look at this. That's nice. I really like this. Alright, now we're going to go this way. This hasn't changed a bit. Sashiro had the bed stolen. And I believe the culprit was Pixel Peep. Pixel Peep didn't say a word. Had a look of... Yeah, there's the bed. The reason the bed is here is if I place the bed, I might get it the wrong place. But the real problem is, once the bed is placed, I think it cannot be uprooted by anyone except the person who placed it unless you do something special. Anyway, I didn't do that. I have no idea what all that's for. Everything that happens from now on is going to be not just a person, but several people. You never know if somebody's going to mess around with the place. It's like the old mental block. And that's what this is. This is the mental block server. This is still here. This isn't finished yet. I don't think I chopped that tree down, so I think somebody chopped that couple of trees down, but it might have been me. I have forgotten these things. And that's not done. Oh, we're going to fix that. Maybe not today. Okay, this is something I don't remember if I showed this on camera, but we started a pathway this way. And, well, actually, we've got it ready, so we can start, but it's not going to be all finished. And the idea is it will go through here. Eventually, it'll go into this area. Oh, wait, no, it goes to here, and then it goes, it's probably going to turn this way. I don't know. Nobody's built here yet, so I don't know, but we'll probably have a pathway going this way. We might decide to just do something straight like this and not bother with that. Actually, that makes more sense. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Probably work on this tonight or some other time. This hasn't been finished. I've already talked about this. What are you doing just sitting there? Yeah, so we'd have to have one going this way and it would go through this tree. Well, we could plant more trees, so that's not a problem. Now we're going to go to Stephanie. I keep wanting to say Stephanie. Stephanitis. And Lynx. I don't know who Jimmy Kim is. Might be related to Jimmy Kimmel. What do you want? There's a place near the... Well, it was there. I didn't see it. But it should be like south of the spawn base. Now this is where I really wanted the path to go. I wanted the path to keep going this way. And since there's stuff in the way, I thought, no, we'll build this way, and we did that. And I also did one this way so it would come out here. Now, it looks like my friend has built over here. We shall look and see what he has built. This has not been flattened. is like I'm trying to raise the road to the grade, and I'm like, well, you can change the road to whatever level you want. Oh, there's the work in progress sign that he may have stolen from me, and maybe not. I say may have, because I had a work in progress sign and it was missing, so here it is. But that's okay. I don't really need work in progress sign. There's a bed. It looks very similar to the bed that I have in my other bedroom, which doesn't have. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yes, let's hold on to these things instead of recycling them. Marble. And of course we know the marble was gotten from here. Lots of food. Looks like all the different kinds of food, which suggests probably took it from me, but that's all right. I said you could do that. It's not really food by itself. I guess you can eat it for the most part, but you've turned it into other stuff is where the good stuff comes from. The cooked wild meat probably got from... Alright, well, never mind that. This is a nice place. Stopped here. That's good. And this is what Link wanted to build near, and here it is. Look at that. It's just awesome. I was just here last episode. I climbed up that tower and cut a hole in the top. I thought maybe I could build something there. But if Link is going to be here, then good. Very good. Gesundheit. I don't see an underground aspect to this base. I don't know if there's supposed to be one or there's going to be one. Who knows? I don't see one. And there's this. This suggests this is where the home is going to be. There, but maybe hasn't yet decided on what it's going to be made of. It's kind of small. Maybe there'll be an underground elf. Ah, here we go. There is something going on. Have I been here? Well, maybe I've been here. If I was, I would have taken that. Probably. However, I don't care if it's somebody else's place. Then I'm not going to take anything from this place. There's more over there. It's always a good idea to let other people have room to breathe and to do things. Don't just go everywhere and take everything. Take your stuff that belongs to you. Well, this was nice. Okay, we're not done yet. Is it afternoon already? Yeah, we're going to go look at Stefan... I keep wanting to say Stephanie or Stephanopoulos. Oh, there's a road over here. I didn't notice this. Very nice. This is where Stephanos wants the road to go. That's almost exactly right. But then we don't need a road here because there's a road over here. And I think they're going to have to work it out between themselves, where the one road goes and the other road continues. Well, well, well. This is okay, I guess. It's a very meandering road. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, have I been down here? No, I haven't. I'm not going down there. I'm just looking. I don't think you've got anything that we need, so bleh. This is nice. Big, huge tree. Look at the size of this tree. Oh, this is beautiful. Gorgeous. Well lit. Huge, huge trees. Are these oak or are these something else? Yeah, they're oak. And then going up the stairs. Stairs are such an integral part of any game. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at that. All these windows. Windows, windows. Whoa, there's more. Holy fraggeroli. All right, let's go in the house. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yellow and purple mixing like that. That is awesome. There's a work in progress sign. I don't know whose it was. I like that there's a little lip here. It's not... Of course, this is work in progress, so maybe there will be a grand staircase here that goes down to something. I don't know if that was intentional. Don't know what's over here that would want to have something set up. Oh, this is just beautiful. I'm just looking at the outside. More work in progress signs. Well, let's go inside. Look at it. Farmer's workbench. Still just on tier 1. That's fine. You know, you're getting started. You know. Books. I have no idea how to get these books. I tried to get these books in single player, and I can't get very many. It's kind of annoying. Whoosh. Whoosh. Buckets. Tanning rack. Only tier 1. Doing some crops, I could just tell. Oh, this is nice. Just put a candle on top of that. Very nice. Yeah, this is the work of somebody who's been playing and playing and playing and playing. There's the chef's stove. Somebody tried to put a chef's stove in the monastery in the wrong place. I already have a chef's stove, and so I was upset. But that's okay. What else we got here? We got... These still don't open. Very beautiful. There's the beautiful... Oh, look at that! All these damaged stuff. I know. Well, you know. There's no second floor. Well, this is very interesting. And I quite love the look of that ceiling. Very beautiful. Planters, obviously. That is nice. We need planters. Somebody who is competent at building things. And this goes down to an area over here that is also work in progress. And is a very beautiful work in progress. Bees! Where did you get bees from? I don't even know what to do about bees. Turkeys. I have no idea if these are free-range turkeys or if they are expensive range. You have to buy a microwave. I don't know. And here's a log-based planks. I mean log-based bridge, not planks. And I'm not familiar with how this could be one-sided like that. I don't know. It's a really cool look. That goes pretty far down. Do we have any... Is there like a post halfway? No, it just goes all the way across. That's still really good. Goes into this area. And yeah, another work in progress. Not finished, but what we see is awesome as it is. And there's a suggestion of even more to come in the future. Another work in progress. Not going to fight that guy. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll have a bridge over here. We don't know. This is awesome. Loved it. Oh, yes, we have some good, competent builders, and that's what we need. I mean, I make something and it looks nice, but look at that, yeah. They've got their own style, and they're able to work within the confines of what's available in here. So we definitely have an incredible... And there's another forgotten temple. Wait, how many are there? I thought there was one over here or something. No, I'm thinking of the single player. Uh-oh, Stephanie has left. Or Stephanitis has left. Well, I approve, although I have to say these roads are, although they are well lit, I have absolutely no idea if they're lit enough. But that's not really the point. It's just that I wouldn't build it this way, but this is in my area. I just love the fact that this comes out here and it looks like it's going to go further, but I don't know because... Oh, wait a minute. This is the middle here. No, because that's over here. Well, I have no idea what they're trying to do, so I can't just build a road that goes out here. This is where the road goes, as decided upon by Link 1975 CA. Okay. Oh, we're not done. We got more. I mean, I don't know if there's any more, but I want to go see, because Gustavo has been on, but I don't know what Gustavo has done. Yeah, see, this area's been cleared, but this area has not been cleared. And I was going to do that when I got around to it, but This goes into an area, but this is Quizzer's base, I think. I think it's Quizzer and Quizzer with somebody else. I really don't remember the names of everybody. I'm going to have to look it up. Whether Quizzer will come back, I don't know. Oh, we got something else here. We got the doghouse and the house over there. I don't know whose that is. There's Quizzer's base, but this, I do not remember this. I probably said that last time. Oh. And far be it from me to say anything else. All right, it's getting darker, so let's go. So I said the South Road was in the wrong place, but now the South Road has been decided upon by the people of the area. It's their Southern Road from now on. How come we're not going full speed? Come on. Vroom, 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 vroom. Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Time. See what's become of me. That. Of course, if people don't want to build on a flat area, that's their choice, but I kind of like it. But we are here not to work on that. We are here to work on the base. Clear areas out. Clear that out. Didn't make it. Get nighttime there, boss. Gonna get attacked. Ugh. Some really annoying things have been messed around with here. Ufbo working with the others would be awesome, because that way we could get stuff done. So there's the story of what's been going on the server, except for me, because I have to work on my on that area back there, because otherwise somebody else is going to say, "Are you going to use that area, or you just enclosed it out of spite?" I did finish the walls. The walls are completely finished now, so I just have to flatten the area, and then I have to dig out beneath it, and then we have our tree farm, a proper tree farm, not like this piece of crap tree farm we have over here. Of course, we've got enough trees, saplings for everything now. So, it's a good thing. Now, let's see. We can keep track of where people are. Where are you? What is that place? I don't think I've ever been there. Have I been there? So, how's everybody doing? And we have the microphone working with, yes, with the game. So we could turn on, turn off voice chat. Nobody else seems to have voice chat, so we'll have it off for now. Okay. What the heck are those? Oh, that's on the roof. It's on the roof tiles. Never mind. Wozat does everything out of spite. I like the spite in you. He's the Spider-Man. So we have a story of what's going on here, and I don't know what's going on here, but it's a story certainly, with people coming and going and things being done, whether or not they are meant to be done. Am I meant to just work in the middle of the night? What's going on here? One of my older beds is in that direction. I know what that is. So now all I can really do is just look and see what Stephanitis is doing. Are you gonna sleep? Ah, here we go. Blip. I try to be accommodating. I've completely forgotten where I got this bed from. Maybe it was from the tower. It's been a while. That tower off in that direction. This one. Well, here we go. Oh. This is a problem. You want to go down. You see, here is the stove. See, this is the not the kitchen. This is the dining area. I'll admit it's not much of a dining area. Better than it could be. Okay. Now, this is something I would not have put here. And I believe Peep put it there. Or wait, name was... I gotta look at the list. Pixel Peep. An interesting name. For some reason, I got vibes of somebody who did not speak English, or only did so as a second language. See, from here I could just jump off, and that's the wrong approach. I've finished this area. I finished the way that connects over to there, but there's nothing there actually. And I was going to continue the road north, but I don't need to. Right now I'm considering other things. So we got this big area to work on. But I don't want to work on it today because I've been working on it and I want to work on it some more off camera. But we need to work on some dirt. I want to take this with me, but it's not mine, it's theirs. It's Gabe's Weird. I've never played the game despite buying it on day 0. Day 0, wouldn't that be the day before it appeared? Where's the TV dinner room? Welcome, Gabe's Weird. What's the end game and is there lore yet? Oh boy. They're working on... They've mostly finished episode 1, but they haven't added it to the game yet because they're working on the infrastructure for episodes 2 to 4. Right now, so it's just like a survival game. There's no story yet. So it's really just, we're just building so that we can start having a story. Kind of thing. Pre-purchase. Yeah, well, I guess that counts. Yeah, the first day it came out, everybody was saying you have to forgive it because it's early game. And one guy, El Rich, who is an MC player, is a very good MC player, basically said, don't buy this game, buy it in a month or 2. And of course, if you didn't pre-purchase it, you're not going to get all the DLC stuff. So yeah, maybe we're not going to want to set this up like this over here. Maybe we want to have it come from over here or something. Have it go north from here. I don't know yet. It's been early game since before 2016. That is true. Couldn't buy it then, though. Although, I guess some people did pre-order it before then. Don't know if those were honored. Somebody said you had to claim it or something. Yeah, if you wanted all the DLC, you had to pre-order it. That's why I was telling people to pre-order it. Unlike El Rich, who was telling people not to buy it. I'm like, are you kidding? It's a functional game. It's just like Minecraft in that sense. Oh, maybe it's not perfect. Okay, so this is where it could go. Playing Bed Wars when they announced it. Bed Wars. Just imagine these beds flying through space. It is a dark time for the people going to bed. That's what they hope for, so that they could get some sleep. If there's a light shining, then they might have trouble falling asleep. And so the Bed Wars began. Because people were all bleary-eyed and bushy-tailed. Well, they're bushy-tailed. Or rather, they're feathery-tailed. Or they're Hytale. Speaking of Hytale, if I have to fight these guys, I might have to Hytale it out of here. Bros using a pick on dirt. The autism in me is hurting the eyes. My eyes. Yeah. Well, we don't have shovels. If you want shovels, there's Minecraft. There's also Cubiz, which I also stream, and that has. Oh, that's not a mob. Cubiz is nice, but they don't have shovels either. They have shovers because they misspelled it. Hey, look at this. There's all this stuff up here. I don't remember even being here. Where am I? Okay, I seem to have gotten sidetracked. Talking about... Yeah, I don't know if they're going to add shovels. If they do, it'll be interesting. Are they going to have shovels? I don't know. They seem to think we could just do without. I've gotten used to it. It takes 4 swings to take regular stone down, and it takes 3 swings to take down dirt and grass. We've got grass spreading now. Hard stone. Oh, yeah, and you can mine anything with the pickaxe. You can mine almost any ores. Maybe there's some harder ores that will require a better pickaxe. I don't know. I have a better pickaxe, but... Oh, man, what's with all these? Yeah, you know what? I think we're not going to do this. The only other special tool that we usually use is the hatchet. Those are for wood. And they take a few swings, so maybe not. If they ever had shovels, I'll play the game. Hey, that would be interesting if it turns out that people don't want to play the game because of shovels. That's very interesting. Maybe I can have a road going this way and then have a road over there, and then it can... that's a thought. Well, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so what we want is blank, 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 blank. Got vertical slabs. Alright, so we are going to have to chop this humongous monstrosity down. So we'll do this. Now, the way you chop it down is you got to chop all the ones in an area. Alright, bro, I have a nice one. I'm going to go slack off at my desk working the night shift and nothing to do for the next 4 hours. Oh, and that's more attractive to you than watching a video. Oh, well. The objects being dropped are logs and sticks, and also tree sap, and also plant fiber, although I don't know if I got plant fiber from this tree. Wait, there's plant fiber. Alright, so what we gotta do is... And that's the big problem with planting these trees. And we do get saplings, but we have to get them from another place. Gonna read manga sub, though. you have to replace the dirt, so the dirt is not completely safe. Alright. Yeah, it is kind of weird to see this, but I got used to it. I wouldn't say Gabe is all that weird. And then this runs out, and the problem with running out of the pickaxe is you can't just throw, it doesn't just break and then breaks. It becomes a broken object, and then you have to either recycle it or you have to repair it. Repairing is terrible for stone. Oh, wait a minute. Use just once and destroy. Yeah, it might be a good thing to not have a pathway from that when they're going that way. I don't know yet. In that case, putting one over here makes a lot of sense. We'll find out. The object is to make this place ready for as many players who want to join us as possible. I can't believe somebody pays in advance to play a game, and then it's like you pay in advance to play a game and then you don't play it. You spent all that money, but you don't want to play it. That is so weird. And then we'll figure out what we do when we get here. I need to make a whole bunch of this stuff. Like 20, 30 stacks. I don't know what to say about Elrich. Poor Elrich. He caused so many people to be led astray. You gotta get in on the ground floor of a game because it's exciting to play a game. If you think it's exciting to play a game. If you don't, then maybe it's not for you. But it's like, to me, oh, definitely exciting. Yeah, let's see this, and then it goes through here, and then they've got that whole area there. But then where is this gonna go? I don't know. As you can see, the road grade is 122, but when you come down, it's gonna have to go down when it gets there. You know, that's just how it has to be. Just because we want the road to be straight when possible, to be stuck in a particular level. Supposedly Hytale's going to add cubic chunks. I'm all for that. I'll tell you that. Okay. And that's it. Alright, let's see. So we got 2 here, 2 there, 2 there. Yeah, so that's about right. What did I just press? Oh. I gotta remember that. There we go. Oh wait, we gotta place the torches, obviously. If I could place the torches properly, that would be helpful. Thank you. Yeah, I've lost control of the roads around Stephanitis and Link 1975. What does Link 1975 mean anyway? Is it the birth year of the person, which is interesting because that would make them 51 or yeah. So yeah, I just recycle them when I get back home. Oh, I need dead wood. Have you seen any? I have put on voice chat. I still think this would be a good place to put this though, but it's gonna have to connect this way, and it'll be somewhere around here. And oh, damn it, in the monastery. I gotta find some way to stop pressing T to get things. What did you say you were looking for? Deadwood. Oh wait, Deadwood. Deadwood. Not sure there are saplings of it. I'll look. Oh yeah? Deadwood. Yeah, I might not have deadwood. Golden wood. Petrified pine. I have petrified pine. Oop, did it again. We'll have to make some though. No, 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 no. Petrified pine. Here we go. Alright, let's see where you are. Where is you? You are down there. I'll go to where you are. I love that I can just leave these open. Just walk around. I think I'll just give you 9 of them though, because I need an extra one because I want to grow some. We need some way of getting a bit faster travel to get from one place to another, like diagonal roads or something. We didn't do diagonal roads. Yeah, the more I think of it, I don't think that diagonal road is a good idea. Probably just do without it. Straight into the desert, I might find some trees. Hello? But that's a huge turkey. It's one thing to have a huge spider, but a huge turkey, that's weird. This shows a great imagination, but I don't like it. I like when it's a straightforward. Well, you know, I'm from a big city. Big city people don't like little. No, we like big straight roads. Where are you? Where's a chest I can put things in? I was glad to help out. Wonder what that's going to be. Of course, you gotta wait a few days for the saplings to work. You know, they start and they grow very small, thin trees, and then they become humongous. And although not impossible to defeat, then you've got the problem of there's dirt. You have to get more dirt. This world is going to have a paucity of dirt if we don't have some way to get more dirt. There's always be traveling further and further out to get dirt. And it may come to the point where if they don't add something to the game to make dirt, I wouldn't say renewable, but I'd like, you know, be able to use the same dirt over and over. Is that really going to be the location of the house, though? No idea. Well, I like where this is going anyway. I don't think I did that. This wasn't meant to be a pathway through here. I was going to continue this down this direction. But now it's too close to their base. Okay. Hey! I should have flung it at you, but I'm not a poo-flinging monkey. Oh well. So we won't be having this path? I don't know. I think somebody would like to build there. I think somebody would like to build here instead. So I think we'll just move this back here. It was an idea whose time is gone. It's just really too bad about these things. You try to start one thing and you think this will work, and then you realize it's not going to work. The grid system works better because it's, you know, a Minecraft-like block game. Diagonals are difficult to get to work, but if you can get a diagonal to work, that's fine. I have to say, this would have been a nice place to go through if we just kept going this way, but then we got to plow through all that. So maybe not. I don't know. Time to go home. Yeah. I've been looking for a Hytale series. Has somebody started a Hytale series? Is this lighting things up? I've been looking for a Hytale series on YouTube. And the longest one I've seen was 124. But these are not episodes of a Let's Play. These are a bunch of early videos on how to do this, how to do that, how to do these. And the guy stopped uploading these after about 4 months ago. There was a series that was about 30 episodes. And that hasn't updated in a couple of months. And we've got Captain Sparkles had, what was it? Was it 12 episodes or was it 15? Forgot. Alright, here we go. Let's see, these here. 66, that's good. This game requires a lot of maintenance. You have to keep doing things. I just chopped down a bunch of ash, and I don't really know why I did that. Running out of room there, boss. Ash log, ash log, ash log. And then we'll need 10. Oh, I could have just pressed the 10 button. My fault. Anything else gotta drop off here? No. Trying to remember to do things. Plants. And when they run out of room, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to start another chest somewhere. What is that? Pile of books. These are going to run out, and these are going to run out. And oh, somebody took some of them. I guess they're needed for something. Essence goes in here for... Why did I leave that door open? Alright, let's see. We've done those. I just do them one bit at a time. Okay, now what we gotta do is we gotta really let loose. Wrong. Okay, so this. Okay, so these. There we go. Now we've got something. Trying to think of what I need to take with me. So there's the chef's stove somebody just left in here. I don't want the chef's stove in here. But I back to having... Well, no, I had... No, I was going to say something. I've gotten it wrong. It's a nighttime, so I shall stay here and wait and see what happens. So, how's people doing today? It's been... I wasn't expecting to do an episode of this so soon, I have to say. Getting to spy on people. I wasn't expecting to have to do another episode of this so soon, but I was quite surprised. Oh, and another thing is, we've just updated to 054 just this morning, and or rather late night. And although it's nice, it works. I don't know if 054 works within the context of my mods on the single player, so I'm gonna have to try that out. But I don't know if we can. I'll be doing that. I'll check that at the end of the episode, I think. Having trouble sleeping. Alright, yeah, I gotta look to see. Make sure my bed was... Ah! The hell is all this? Look, if you want to spend time in my base and not use the communal stuff, why? Also, who is supposed to be using this? Now, we don't know. I don't know if Pixel Peep was doing this, but I don't know anything about Ginny X Kim 4. The others have their own houses and stuff, so what's all this doing here? And they're just using ashlog. Are they my ashlogs? Well, I was willing to let somebody else come in here and live here, but you know that's annoying. That is just so annoying. All right. And this door was left open. I don't even know if I've finished looking at this yet. I gotta dig this whole area out. Let's get started here. Can't go out and work outside during nighttime, so I gotta do this during nighttime instead. We need a clock that we can take around with us, and it'll tell us whether it's day or night. Try not to complain, huh? Yeah, everybody's saying, oh, you should use better pickaxes. And I'm like, no, I should not use better pickaxes, because are you going to be doing all the mining for me to get more iron, which I am very short on right now? Because that's what it boils down to, is we need iron. Because somebody's stolen my iron. I'm just ranting at this point. Middle of the night, can't sleep. That's the location of the bed, though. I think the bed is over here. Uh-oh. One sec. Yeah, this isn't exactly very easy to get out of this room. Well, I'll work on it, really. Alright, now we can go outside. That's too bad, too, because I really wanted to have something like that. Alright, put this back on. Try to remember that the button T does not do that. Button T, T, button T. Alright. Okay, so there we go. And it looks like we could do one more. We have to do one more, I think. This is a very flat area, so this is definitely where it goes down to. So... nice and solid and... Yeah, I don't know how... Maybe we could try to reconquer this place, but I don't know because the creatures that spawn in there have to be despawned. It wasn't the lighting. It was the problem was that they would just spawn in a location and you have to put something there to prevent it. Just putting a bunch of... Oh, there's wolves. You haven't fought wolves in a while. Should I fight some wolves? That didn't work. That was such a terrible... Either I need a lot of practice, or I need a lot of practice. Alright, where does this go? Hello and welcome to Old Operator 99. That's a familiar sounding name, Operator 99. Where have I heard that before? It's like it's a code for something. There we go. Need some of this stuff. Yep. Damn, baiting me into chat. We don't have to chat if you don't want to. I'm just saying that your name sounded familiar, like I've heard it before. It's like there's a special code for an Operator 99 or something. It just sounds familiar. I'm not saying that... I'm not saying anything, really. Bruh, I'm in. Oh, this is too much. Oh, French. Yeah, thanks for the poison, man. I'm going back. Gonna get killed if I'm not careful. I just hoping to get some iron because we're short on iron right now. Minecraft or Hytale? Well, I think you know this is Hytale. What was I saying or doing? Oh, which one do I like more? Well, I haven't been playing Minecraft lately, but that's not because I hate it. It's just because I'm in the middle of some delicate work on something I can't do on stream. But it's a good. They're both good. Getting damaged a lot today, boss. Yeah, I think there are things that I like about Minecraft more, but right now I'm having more fun playing this, but it's not because it's necessarily a better game. I like the potential. I like playing a game that has potential, and that you can't really say that about Minecraft anymore. Because Minecraft, you can pretty much do what you want to do, but now they're just adding stuff in Minecraft that you don't need. Oh, now we have straw beds. Or now we're going to have wool stairs. Well, are you guys going to add better tech stuff? Are you guys going to add cubic chunks to the game? Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to add some pointless things that nobody really cares about. Yeah, well, it upsets me. 3 different dimensions, and my single player has 2 extra ones, and I'm working on trying to add a 3rd one, and I don't know where we're going to go with that. So Hytale gives more freedom? Well, actually, no, because right now the way the world is, it's not that big of a world map. Maybe it goes out 500,000 blocks, maybe a little more, and then you fall through the world. They'll be fixing that when they add cubic chunks, or at least they said they were going to add it. So that'll be interesting. I wouldn't say this is more freedom per se, but it's like you have to work within the dimensional space you have. Unless you teleport a great distance or you use portals and I mean, right now all I'm doing is just flattening terrain out. I don't have a faster way of doing it unless I use better pickaxes and stuff, but I really can't use them right now. And I'm just stuck eating berries even though I have lots and lots of food back home. This game has had some big updates, and they've got better updates than what Minecraft has. So that is why I want to play this more right now. Don't get me wrong, though. Minecraft is fun. I also like that I can switch between single player and multiplayer while streaming. Okay, bye. Happy gaming. Okay. Operator has disconnected. Hey, I'm glad we're getting a better quality of people coming here. And previously it's, hey, do you want to see my portfolio? Why don't you just look at my portfolio? And maybe I could edit your videos for you. Like, I don't want my videos edited. I'm doing live streams. They're not good to edit anyway. Cut stuff out of the episode. This is the full experience. I'm just doing this so I can get some dirt. I need a lot of dirt, and I need to flatten areas out, so I need dirt. I'm a dirt guy. I need lots of dirt, because there's gonna be a dirt shortage unless we have a way of replenishing the dirt that is lost when saplings grow up. You know, that's a huge problem with the game. And one they should have addressed before they released it, I think. Here's another one I don't like. Can't move the bushes. So all I can really do is break the bushes. And then then the bushes are gone. So all we can really do is buy bushes at the temple. Those trees are pretty. Oh. I can't buy you any more trees. I don't have enough. Yeah, I guess this is okay. I'm kind of upset about how stuff is like this is here, and that this is over here, and that this is over here, and nothing lines up. It's a strange kind of brick-like grid system. And then this just comes to an end here because this is other property, and I don't know what to do there. I've fixed that. I just really don't know what we should do here. Focusing on different ideas. Oh yeah, let's finish this up. Let's finish this up and work on this some other time. It's just the top of the roof I need, so this should cover it. Roofs usually do. Hello to Chainik 2287R. Welcome once again to this complete farrago of our sensibilities that we have. I have to look at two sets of text now, the screen text and the live chat. I need more of you guys here. Wild accomplishments today. And our server is more populated, so if you have Hytale, you can join it, and it'll be at least a better experience. But yeah, it's the early hours of the morning, so maybe not. I got lots of dirt. We need more dirt. Not just the dirt for the new tree farm, which I'm going to make, but also I'm going to need dirt to replace that. Yep, need more of you guys. I want to flatten everything out. See all this. This is definitely must flatten this out, except people might not want that flattened out, but I do. It's the old. Maybe we'll keep it as kind of a reminder of the old days of Hytale, from the earliest Earliest experiences. There's something in here, I think. Well, besides the sheep. I mean, thought I saw a fence or something. Alright, I hear it, but I do not see the wolf. Uvmo just sort of stopped here. What's Uvmo want to do with this area? I kind of want this to go this way, but we don't need to because we got one here. So this is really something out of, what is that? Is that tree I saw earlier? All right. I like to get the spy on the position of characters. This character's at home. Doing something at home. Oh, what a mess this is. What a huge freaking mess. This is going to take some time to set this up. Oh, I have that song going through my head. Medium hide! We need more medium hide, but I forgot why. Maybe it's for a better backpack. I don't remember. What do we got for backpack? Armorer's workbench? Regular workbench. Okay, storage. That would have a backpack, wouldn't there? Wait a minute. Are you saying we could just make cubic chests so we didn't have to make the big regular chests? Which take 10 logs? Wait. A 10 log chest versus we could just make a bunch of cubic chests out of that stuff. Well, yeah, but Essence of Life. I don't know. What am I trying to make here? The beds. We made a good bed. I'm telling you, I cannot remember how to make a backpack. Maybe it's in here somewhere. All right. Here we go. Backpack upgrade 1. Cinder cloth scraps. I have no idea how to make those. Cobalt. We don't have enough cobalt. Heavy leather. Oh, heavy leather. So it's just medium leather for those. And then these will be storm leather. What the hell is storm leather? Fine. Be that way. No, no. Oh, wait. Trying to keep all this stuff straight is impossible. Eight. Just 8. Yep. Well, more to come, I guess. Keeping track of everything is tough. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to do what exactly? Let's put some of them away. Boy, keeping track of everything, it just goes on and on. Trying to remember what to do, can't remember what to do. And then... And one more because we were using one up there. All right, now we're gonna look at the base thing here. This, of course, needs to be flattened out. So I always say that about an area, but this is the new tree farm area. I need a drink. Hold on. And so once all that's done, that's good. On this side, and here is somebody else's bed, and I can guarantee you that guy is annoying. Because I know who put that up. This needs to be, well, you know. This is an acceptable level here. But we're going to want to make that look cool over here like this. And so we got 1, 2, 3. This place looks so boring at the moment, but that's because there's just so many things to do in different places. And I'm doing a little here, a little there, and this stuff just piles up after a while. Now, are we going to flatten this out? I think so. It looks like it's doable. Looks like we should be able to flatten the area out. Maybe we got this problem. And we got this problem, but other than that, it should be okay. Oh, wait a minute though. It's higher than that. Oh, you poor little chickadees, huh? You're not going to like this. Oh, where does this go? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's what happens. Well, so have I gone down there and looked at everything yet? Alright, fine. Let's give it a start, because it's getting late. Yeah, getting late. I used to be able to jump up high 4 blocks, and now I can't jump up 4 blocks. I have to jump 3 blocks. Did we lose the ability to jump up 4 blocks so we didn't know it? You know what? I gotta get rid of that, guys. I cannot stand that thing being there. I cannot stand this thing being here. Oh no, it breaks! It does break. Okay, good. Get rid of this too, actually. If you're gonna do something with my space, it's gotta be consistent with what we do. Okay, we've got a workbench of Builder, but we got one of these. We can put that away. Now let's see if Bozo over here has a builder's workbench. No, they don't. Alright, so I'm going to just let him have it. Let's do this. Can we put it on top? No, we can't. You deserve it. You deserve a break today. So I guess I haven't decorated this room enough, because if I had, then they wouldn't have put anything in it. I don't want anyone to decorate over here like have a bench or something. I want to look out the window from here. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da. I don't want to come down with stephenitis, so that just sounds painful. Back to the grind. Because I was working on the other side of that area last night, and so oh no, it's 1 a.m. Previous evening. It would be nice if we had a way to do some things a little bit faster, but not as big of a deal. You'll remember we were working on this, and yes, I am going to still try to flatten this area out. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot to do, though, so most of it will be done off camera. Yeah, so what haven't we shown yet? I want to do some exploring up here, actually. I haven't actually been up there for very long. The idea is I'd like to have this bridge go out to somewhere, but then we gotta have something coming up this way, and ultimately there could be a bridge between here and here, but I haven't sorted that out yet because we don't have a place to put that bridge. But if we have this going through here, so that sounds promising. But meanwhile, we're also working on this, which has only gone out to here, and it needs to keep going. there's just so much we don't know that we have to work on. How much we have to work on. How much is left to work on. At the very least, I should have a 3-wide path for now, going around the tree farm part of the monastery. If anybody wants to know if I'm going to expand the monastery into more area, no, probably not. If I do any expansion, it'll be downwards. Oh, wait, we got some here. Yeah, this is kind of weird. We're not going to have a bridge here. We were going to have a bridge over here, but for some reason, Uvmo hasn't told us this is what we will do or whatever. I don't want to offend Uvmo, who doesn't have much time to play games for whatever reason. So we'll see what happens. A lot of rain today. It is kind of annoying. I think that this goes a little slower than Minecraft with stone tools. But it's just so far to go to have better tools that we don't have a way of... There's no mending. We want mending. We've got repairing, but it's not the same thing as mending enchantment. Yeah, we still have to dig all that. We'll do that off camera. And we still have to flatten this. Let's chop down this tree. I love that. If nothing else, it gives us more plant fibers that we need. Do we need tree sap for anything? I actually don't know. We could use the sticks. We could use the plant fiber. But you're there again? Why? That animal is frightened or something. And you guys... What can I do about you guys? Can I tame you guys? Needs corn? It's a weird idea. It needs corn. Alright, now we continue on this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can't think of a waltz right now except the Blue Danube. Is it Danube or Danube? Oh, you know what? I could have broken the one underneath that like this. I forget about things like that. Then 4, then 5, 6. This is quite annoying. Wait, what am I doing? I've already done these. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Pay attention, son. It's a man's got about as much brains as a cucumber. Well, the real problem is getting all that, because that's too far up. That's a lot more marble and what's the other stuff? Clay? Chalk. All right, let's see. This is a large area to have to flatten out. And if we did, we would have to cut down the trees, and if we did that, then we'd have a flat area that wouldn't have much in it. And then we'd want to probably build on it. We could make this like a little backyard or something, but what's the point? Garden or something. I think it looks good as is. But then if we want to build, we'd have to build this down here. But I didn't show this, but here's a little set of stairs over here. So if we were to keep it up to this level, we'd have to remove the stairs. I think I like the idea of there being a little garden thing here. It's not a Zen garden, but The question is, to what extent do we want to have something set up a certain way? I mean, you got this. And we need to, like I said, remove all that. I don't know. I don't know. You're asking me. Most of this stuff should be done off camera. It's always something that takes a while to build, and then when you get there, it's done, but it's like, it looks beautiful, but then you don't spend any time there because you're busy with the next project. And so you look at it, and then you're like, that's good, but we're not done, or we're done now. Time is it? Oh, it's about noon. Let's stop and let's move over to the other location. This area is not for me. This area is for anybody who wants to build something here. If you join the server, you can build something here. I promise I'll let you. I'm going to need this to go on from here, though. I don't know what we're going to put here or where we're going to put it, but there's going to be something. But we've got this planned. So there'll be, but will this go to a bridge, or will we just have the bridge over here? That's what I was figuring. What's that noise? It's like something wrong with the bird. What are you guys doing? Alright, gotta find some places that we gotta still... I don't know what to do with that. Can't straighten and flatten that out without getting rid of the pools or having the pools underneath it. The wildlife needs water to live, so we have to leave the water there. Oh yeah, somewhere around here we were going to have... Oh, hi. Well... What the hell? Didn't drop anything. Didn't attack me. What was he doing? I didn't get anything from that. Let's fight something that we can fight here. Thus be it to evildoers. Oh yeah, we're gonna clear this area. This isn't... Oh. What are you? Had some strange things going on here. Hey, we got cinder cloth scraps. We need those. And we got essence of fire. And we got ourselves a crossbow. Awesome. All right. I guess we were working on this, so let's work on it, huh? Do, 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 do. Walking the plank there, boss. Yeah, see, now that I think of it, this location is not as I was heading this way. We need to have something going out here. We're going to need like a pathway going through there or something, which seems ridiculous, and it is ridiculous. I think this is too high up, considering there's just so much around the place. Well, let's... I think I'm of the opinion that it's going to go higher at some point down there. We are at 122. And so we have to go over here and see if this goes out to 122. No. But it's a good idea to have it go out here to make a bridge. But then everything else has to work out. Well, this road is not finished. This road is the most annoying part of the whole thing. So what we should do is just work on the local parts of it, and then we'll add to the road later on if we need to. Kind of thing. Here's where this comes in. Here's where we make a mistake. But this doesn't go all the way through here because it comes out to this area, so we have to have this sorted out. This is where this ends, so this is where we're going to put this. What the hell is going on here? What? I'm going to have to plant more trees, too. I've got lots of trees, lots of saplings, so we are going to want to plant more trees at some point. So the people will not be upset at me for chopping so many trees down. Right. Press the right button, huh? I did it again. I think we'll leave that up for now. We don't need it, so... Well, it's the 2-hour mark, and we've already done so much today. Hi. Oh, this just goes on and on and on and on. So much to do. I guess I'm not really complaining that I have stuff to do. The problem is... problem is there's so much else to do in other games and other things to do. It's one of those... That's all sorted out. Could spend hours and hours playing this game and never getting anything done. Oh, what are you doing around here, huh? What are you doing around here, huh? 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 Get to pick those up. Alright, well, we're headed home. Still got buildings to build out here. I still got to figure out what we're going to do with the interior of that. When we move the tree farm. Oh, speaking of which... All right. Now, I don't know where Essence of Fire goes. I think it goes here, actually. I got Essence of the Void, so Essence of Fire should probably go with Essence of the Void. Which I got from killing some weird squid creatures or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, bows and crossbows. Should probably go here. Oh, we should put the arrows there too. Wait, that's not an arrow. It's a spear. I've also moved all the white blocks over here. So from here you've got the marble. And then here you've got chalk. Common ones. Then we got the salt block, which you get from the fishing. And the white clay, which you also get. So that's all done. We're done with the episode, really. Oh, we got cobblestone. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just trying to make sense of everything, and I can't. Alright, time for me to go, I guess. We've done enough for one evening. And oh, I left that on. Well, it's been an experience, and all I can say is you gotta face up when doing this. Oh! My mouth. It's really badly synced. Oop. Boop doop. I was not expecting that. Anyway, so we'll see you next time. And if you want to join the server, you could join our Discord, and we'll give you the details on how to join the server. But if you could just join the server from... I'll show you. Oh, but first I gotta say bye-bye. See you next time. It's very simple. You click on server, and under private we've got mental block, but that's just me. I've also got it under favorites. Now here's the description of it. Mental Block is a community-focused Hytale survival server built around fair play and creativity. Explore, build, and survive in a no-griefing environment. This was all written by Sashiro, by the way. So I don't know anything about it. I wouldn't have written it like this. Again, this is Sashiro's idea. This is Sashiro's server. You can see we've got a bunch of different locations. Where your creations are respected and protected. Join our Discord to connect with other players, get updates, become part of the community. And then they give a link. Well, the problem with the link is you can't click on it. And you can't copy it. there's nothing you can do. So you have to write this down. Lowercase p, lowercase v, capital R, capital D, and so on and so forth. Ugh, is all I can say about that. But that's how it is. Now we're one of the lesser servers at the moment, but we're good. For some reason, recently played says Darktale. I did not join Darktale, so why it says recently played, I have no idea. But this is not true. I have not been on Darktale. I don't know anything about it. Now here's how you can find it on Discover. Oh, by the way, let me show you something. Look at this. Oh, it works now. I don't know what happened with 054 because they just started 054. I've been playing 053, so I don't know what's happened. So you can get it from there, but if you have to look at it from here, it's near the bottom. You know, we got these guys with thousands and thousands, popular and active servers, and this and that. It's like, ah. So you gotta go pretty far down the list before you see ours. Well, it's not on the bottom. Hold on. Here it is. Not a problem, you know. And so that's how you get that. So you can just join us that way. But now we're going to test. We're going to test if I could join one or if they've changed the problem with the mods. I haven't checked to see if any of the mods updated yet. They all seem to work. What's RocksDB? RocksDB? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see if we can join it without any problems. Here we go. Yep. Seems to be no problem. Broken items in my inventory. Oh, yeah, I do. That still works. Just be a couple minutes here. I gotta just do a couple things here. Oh, wait, it's over here. Yeah, as far as I can tell, everything seems to work. That doesn't work. You want to be able to click the button over here, but it only lets you click the button in the middle. Not that that's important. It didn't stay tilled. We had keep it tilled, but keep it tilled as is a mod that has gone away and we don't have it anymore. It's either that or the eagle got in here and ruined everything. I still call it the eagle. It's actually a hawk. I need a better bed than this. Right, well, we've watched enough of the episode and... Oh! It's single player. They don't mess with the arrows. Alright, so we're done with the episode. We're not going to play in single player right now. We've got a lot to do in single player. But I did so much the other day that I just can't be messed with this right now. I got other things to do. Other games to play, other things. So we'll see you next time. And next time will probably be Cubiz, but not necessarily. We might do another Hytale. Because there's a lot going on, and there is a lot to do. I want to get some Minecraft stuff done so I can start streaming that again. So, bye-bye. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't press the OBS buttons from in the game. You have to do this and then move the cursor out. And, all right, bye-bye.